Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, you're watching BookedonCharity, and welcome to the final TBR video for 2023. And as I've done for the last few months, I'm going to be using my TBR jar, still like 40% though 35% full maybe, and I should probably use December to just think of some more prompts to take into 2024. But yeah, because it's December, because I'm going on a leave in the next 2 weeks, which I'm so excited for, I am thinking of going big and selecting 10 prompts. I am planning on reading a lot during December, so let's see how much I can actually get done in terms of reading. I have no idea what my reading goal looks like right now. I'm not really bothered, and I guess that's a good thing. I'm just enjoying my reading right now and just reading whenever I can. So yeah, let's get into the video and the first prompt. Okay, for the first prompt, let's see what we got going on here. Read a contemporary YA. I must say, I have not done this in a very, very long time. So let's see what we got going on the show. Okay, so for a contemporary YA novel, I am choosing Bad Influence, and this is by Tasmin Winter, and it says, how can the brightest girl at school be a bad influence? I received this copy from the people at Penguin House, so finally getting a chance to read it. Okay, prompt number 2. Let us see. Read a white book. Let's see what we have going on in the white section. Wait, I know exactly what to read, because remember a few videos ago I did my end of year TBR, and I've got books that are on my radar. So for the rest of this video, we are going to try and pick books from that pile as far as possible. And for that, I want to finally get into the Final Empire. It is so bright on this side. Let's try this side. But yeah, I want to get into the Final Empire finally. Well, I did start it. I got to page 136, but at this point I'm going to restart it so that I can get a refresher of what happened in the story. So yeah, this is going to be the second book that I pick up. All right, not bad so far, not bad at all. So third prompt. What is the third? A favorite. Read a graphic novel or a manga. That's gonna be an easy one. I do have a lot that I'm busy with. I still haven't finished volume 9 of Saga, so I need to finish volume 9 of Saga. I need to finish volume 3. I'm at volume 3 now of Law Olympus, and there's another one that I started the other day called Skyward. So yeah, I've got a lot of graphic novels going on right now that I need to sit down and just go through and read. So yep, looking forward to that. That was an easy one, easy one. Okay, I don't have I only have one graphic novel, 2 graphic novels and 1 manga in my physical collection. So next year I feel like I want to start collecting the rest of the graphic novels and mangas that I'm actually reading. The next one says, read a yellow book. Does it have to be yellow all around, or can the spine be yellow? And considering that my bookshelf is color coded and I'm using the spine as a way of color coding, I think that would bring me to Mame. I had to show it to you like this because yeah, the yellow is on the spine. So this is what I'm going to read. This was also on my end of the year TBR, so I'm glad that I'm getting the opportunity to pick it again and read it. Okay, prompt number 5. So far so good. I'm ready for some fantasies now, for some sci-fis. Read a contemporary adult novel. there is already one that I have in mind. I could pick The Soft Life by Lebohang Masango because it is also at my end of the year TBR, but I also have All Adults here as a contender, but it also fits the yellow book prompt. So I'm gonna put both of them here and see if maybe I can find a prompt to replace Mame. But because I do want to read both these books this year still, this month. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna put it there for now, or maybe that will be a bonus read, I don't know, because the manga one is pretty easy. I could read in an hour if I actually give myself the time to read it. I've got a nail appointment today, so maybe I should actually read a manga. All right, a book that is longer than 400 pages sounds like something that could be a fantasy or a sci-fi. And for that, I'm going to choose a book that a series I've been meaning to start for a little bit, and that is Leviathan Wakes, which is book 1 in the Expanse series by James S.A. Corey. So yeah, this is the book that I'm adding. I don't even need to check if it's more than 400 pages. Sci-fi fantasies, it is 561 pages, just for your information. The nice thing is that I did set this up so long ago that I didn't have a plan for the different colors. I just used whatever paper I had in the house. Oh, what a long prompt. Read a book from the banned books list. I would need to figure out what that is. Do I even own any books that are banned? Let's see. Why did I add that? Genderqueer, Flamer, Tricks, The Handmaid's Tale. I don't have The Handmaid's Tale, but I did read book 2. Push, A Court of Mist and Fury. Really? Oh my goodness. And I read it. I loved it. I love it. The Bluest Eye. Milk and Honey. Wow, guys. You guys are just banning books. Maybe I will pick another prompt for now because I don't know. I would have to do some research on here. But I mean, all the books that I have on my shelf, I'm planning on reading anyway, so nothing's gonna stop me there. To Catch in the Rye, To Kill a Mockingbird, Lord of the Flies, Lolita, Of Mice and Men. I don't even own any of these books. Brave New World, Animal Farm, The Sun Also Rises As I Lay Dying, A Farewell to Arms, Their Eyes Were Watching God, Invisible Man, Song of Solomon, Gone with the Wind, Native Son, One Flew Over the Cuckoo Nest, Slaughterhouse 5, Lord of the Rings. I'm gonna go ahead and select another prompt because I don't have none of those books. Read a romance novel. So this will be my 7th selection. I've got a couple of romances. One that has been on my mind for a while is Sweet Hand, and this is by N.G. Peltier. So adding that in. Okay, almost there. Prompt number 8. Prompt number 8. Let's see what this is gonna be. A book with a weapon on the cover. Dun 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 dun. A book with a weapon on the cover. Isn't that exactly what we want? Let's see. This book has a weapon on the cover. I'm literally pulling all my fantasy out. Let me show you the contenders, okay? Firstly, we've got The Illuminaries by Susan Dennard. The weapon? The arrow. The arrow is the weapon. Okay? And then we've got Gideon the Ninth. The weapon? It's a sword. And then we've got Lady Midnight. The weapon? A sword. I've been talking about getting into this series for so long so that I can get into the Last Hour series. So I feel like maybe this deserves my time in December, and because it's such a chunker, I would have the most success in terms of having the time to read it and finish it. So let's go with Lady Midnight for now. Prompt number 9. Hopefully I'll get an opportunity to choose the other 2 books. Read a sequel in a fantasy series. I've got my choice, and it's The Atlas Paradox by Olivia Blake. I've had this on my TBRs for the last I don't know how long, and I can't wait to finally get into this one. My plan is still to read the last chapter of the Atlas 6 just so that I can refresh my mind, and then I get into the Atlas Paradox. So looking forward to it. Okay, last but not least, give me a good one. This is a good mix of books. Hey, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Read an orange book. I managed to squeeze in another fantasy, and we've got Jade Fire Gold by June CL10. I feel like this is even like different variations of orange, so this is gonna be my pick for the orange book. On the dust, not the dust jacket, it doesn't have a dust jacket, but on the spine it's more of a burnt orange, I would say. So yeah, this is what I've got. So yeah, just to recap, I've got Jade Fire Gold for orange book. I've got the Atlas Paradox for reading a sequel, a fantasy sequel specifically. I've got Lady Midnight for a book with a weapon on the cover. I've got Sweet Hand for read a romance, a contemporary romance novel. I've got Leviathan Wakes, or a book that is more than 400 pages. I almost forgot there. I've got All Adults Here for a yellow book. I've got The Soft Life for a contemporary adult novel. The Final Empire by Brandon Sanderson for a white book. And I've got Bad Influence for a contemporary YA. And then I have multiple options for a graphic novel or a manga. So this is my stack of books to hopefully read in the month of December. Please let me know down below what you guys are planning on reading in December. Are you reading at all? I know there's people who spend a lot of time with family and friends and travel and all that, and you don't really get a lot of reading time. I'm spending time with family. I am traveling for a week, but I'm planning on taking as many books as possible to read, to do content. But yeah, there's definitely gonna be a bag of books with me, and these would definitely be in that bag. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Remember to like this video if you enjoyed it. Remember to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.